Let's talk about Kingdom of Bahrain as well. Yes, Kingdom of Bahrain is a small monarchy, a small economy, but it's still active actor in the area. It's still important to focus about the Bahraini relationship with Israel. We can say regarding Bahrain, many agreements of cooperation between Israel and Bahrain have been signed in the areas of agriculture, trade, water, electricity, and technology, as well as the areas of finance, businesses, aviation, and tourism.
The relations between Jews and the diaspora, on who is speaking for the Jews, who speaks for the Jews, with what authority, and who listens. And this is a big question I deal with in the book, because historically speaking, the diasporic leadership spoke for the Jews. Nowadays, you can look around and say, who speaks for the Jews in the diaspora? Do you have any role models of the diaspora that have any power? Do you have any organization that have any power? Maybe after Elie Wiesel's death, there was no one even to speak about the Holocaust as a spokesman of the diaspora. There was kind of a division of labor at the time when American Jews spoke on certain issues and Israel could not speak. But even then, you don't find any more characters in America of greatest, even rabbinical leaders.
يمثل مركز ترنز للبحوث والاستشارات أحد أهم المراكز التي أخذت على عاتقها القيام بهذا الدور البناء انطلاقا من اهتمامه بأهمية نشر القيم التي تركز على السلام والاستقرار والتسامح، وأيضا التعايش بين المجتمعات، حيث بادر المركز فتح مجالات التعاون العلمي والبحثي مع مراكز البحوث في الدول الموقعة على هذه الاتفاقيات، وكان له السبق في أن يكون أول مركز بحثي يقع مقره في الدول العربية ينظم ندوة داخل إسرائيل بالتعاون مع مركز موشي ديان التابع لجامعة تل أبيب بمشاركة واسعة من المفكرين في دول الاتفاقيات الإبراهيمية. كما سعى المركز إلى التعريف بهذه الاتفاقيات وبأهميتها من خلال مجموعة من الآليات العلمية والعملية، ومن بينها أولا نشر الأوراق البحثية التي تتناول بالنقاش والتحليل كافة أوجه هذه الاتفاقيات وأهميتها وكيفية تفعيلها.
In 1935, the first ulama, or gathering of Muslim religious scholars in Palestine, issued a similar fatwa, 1935. So all of this sort of precedes in 1948. During the Palestine Arab revolt of 1936-39, the discourse among the rebels, to judge by their publications, was often religious as well as political nationalist, and the struggle was seen as, at least in part, as religious. Indeed, the 1936 announcement of the establishment of the Arab Higher Committee, the leadership body of the national movement that in effect orchestrated the revolt, included the following typical sentence: because of the general feeling of danger that envelops this noble nation, Palestine's Arabs, there is a need for solidarity and unity and a focus on strengthening the holy national jihad movement. Preachers in the Nablus area were prominent among those mobilizing the population for combat. Therefore, it is no surprise that when the Arab peoples launched their assault on the Yishuv in 1948, the campaign was regarded by many as a jihad and was reinforced with fatwas by the religious leaders embracing holy war. And it was to be expected that the Arab leaders would fall into step. Both King Farouk of Egypt and his foreign minister, Khashaba, said during the summer of 1948 that for the whole Arab world, the struggle was a matter of religion. It was for them a matter of Jewish religion against their own religion. This is a quote, Farouk quoted by diplomats who met him in the summer of 48. According to Farouk, the Arab masses were gripped by widespread religious fervor, and men were keen to enter the fray as the shortest road to heaven. This is what he told diplomats.